Remember, the art critics aren't allowed in the room. So.
This isn't just any art class. It's a form of creative self-expression called art therapy, which for the past 17 years at Credo has helped teens manage their mental health in a different way.
The goal of the art therapy program is to offer an alternative for patients to use it as a tool to gain self-awareness, to gain insight. A lot of people have been in treatment multiple times and they've had verbal therapy, they've had more traditional forms of therapy, and this gives them a way to do it a little bit differently.
As both a form of therapy and self-expression, these students take to the canvas, using their feelings and emotions to create their own unique piece of art.
Art therapy means a lot to me. I consider myself an artist, not just in drawing or painting. I like creative expression in music and film. But when I come to draw and paint or color, it's relaxing and peaceful and a good way to express myself.
I was able to express myself in situations in ways that I never was comfortable talking about. Certain traumas, triggers that I just couldn't speak about because I was afraid. I didn't want people to judge me, or I didn't like what I did at the time. So being able to draw it, visualize it, shows that maybe it's not as bad as you think it is. Once you get it out, you feel better about it.
I got the true meaning of art therapy. I'm getting used to it now because at first I didn't like it. I didn't like art at all. But now that I'm here in art therapy every Thursday, I'm getting used to it and I'm staying on top of it and getting a little better at art.
So today's topic is emotional intelligence. When I say emotional intelligence, what sort of things come to mind?
Knowing your feelings.
Okay.
When they happen.
I've seen it transform them. They come into the room, they may report that they're a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10, and then they say after sitting and creating art with the group, they feel more like a 9 or 10. So having that safe space where they can create art, be creative, the art process in itself is life-enhancing and beneficial.
Since introducing art therapy to our program, there's definitely been an increase in an ability for clients to express themselves.
Nursing facility to sing.
Oh,
you remember that.
The session room can be intense. Groups can be really, anxiety provoking for clients. So as they've become to express themselves in different ways, learning how to put themselves out there in just such a different dynamic has allowed them to open up and feel comfortable opening up, seeing people. Sometimes they can't express in words what they feel inside or what they have going on, and can very easily put it out there on a piece of paper, either through an illustration or through some kind of creative element.
A stick figure and pencil, a comic detailing emotions.
And then he's happy. Miserable, but he had hope for getting off.
Even a collage can generate a myriad of meanings, both for the artist and those they share it with.
Art is something you don't have to hide. It can be as weird and crazy as you want it. That's the beauty of it. Even if you think drawing is not for me, I don't want to touch. Like, what? You can draw a stick figure walking across the road. You can always start somewhere, because you can be the next major drawer. And it will, even if you're not, the stress of writing and drawing out what you want, it's a beautiful thing.
It's such a powerful experience to see someone learn something about themselves, gain a skill, try on the role as an artist, that there is so much more than their disease, than an addict. They're also now an artist. They're a member of this art therapy community, and that leads them to think, well, what else can I do? If I'm able to create this, there's so much more that I can do.
Something I would say to somebody that's not familiar with art therapy is you could come to art therapy and be yourself, draw whatever you want without being judged. You can just come in here and doodle.
Art therapy is great. Everybody should do art therapy. And Liz, the art therapy teacher, is also great. So if you have a great art therapy teacher, don't be afraid to do it and try and participate to the best of your ability.
You don't have to be Leonardo da Vinci or Galileo. You could just draw a stick figure. It means something to someone if it means something to you.
In Evans Mills for WPBS Weekly, I'm Luke Smith.
For more information on Credo, please visit credocc.com. Well, what would a journey to the Thousand Islands be like without the Thousand Islands Wanderer to show us the way? Filmmaker Mitch Beattie shares people, places, and spaces with us throughout the Canadian Thousand Islands. Tonight, we learn more about mindful fishing. Take a look.